made that music.
I apologize, I don't recollect your name.
Oh baby, I don't know your name.
Let me tell you that them heels really compliment you.
Introduce herself, the up and coming author. Go ahead, let the people
Well,
know.
my pseudonym is Nareé Renelle. That's what I write under, basically. You know, I write under Nareé Renelle. Miss E&J. Most of you probably know me as that if you're familiar with me. But yes, I do have a new project I'm working on. It's called One Night Stand, My Life's Movie. The author is Nareé Renelle, myself. And I will...
Was it based on true events?
It is inspired by true events. I would say that.
Is it like a
I would
amount
call
of...
it an urban docudrama. To sum it up, I actually summed it up last night, and I said it's about fake niggas, fake bitches, and how a real queen deals with such, you know. All of us are not kings and queens. Niggas, bitches, and hoes do exist. And so, you know, sometimes you're confronted with that.
So it's not a compilation of one night stands that you had?
No, it's not a compilation
okay.
of one night stands, but it started with a one night stand. And it actually grew into a whole dramatic series of events that actually inspired Nareé Renelle to tell her story. It deals with friendship, it deals with love, it deals with betrayal, it deals with social networking, which is very big with our generation. So all of those elements are there. I think everyone can relate to it, especially women, black women, you know. We're dealing with relations, especially with our black men, that sometimes have issues expressing themselves or restraining themselves sexually.
Like, when are we looking for the release on this?
We're looking for the release. I started it in October of last year. You know, by the end of this year, it will be done. It's in its final stages. I'm actually in contact with some publishing companies right now. Side note, anyone who is into publishing, I am looking for a publisher. You know, I actually want international publishing, international publication, because I feel like that's what I need.
So it's going to come in more than one language eventually?
Well, eventually, but
that's what you want to do with it?
Upon its release date, I would like it to go to the UK and to some other, you know, bilingual countries that, you know, who can... And then if it needs to be translated, most definitely. I plan on doing major things with the book. It even becoming a motion picture because, you know, I have those skills and I am apparently, obviously, around people who have those skills. So you can look for that too.
So tell us, you say you had the skills. Tell us a little bit about your background.
Well,
I mean, you laugh, but it's serious.
Well, I am a graduate of the real HU, Hampton University. My background is in mass communications, broadcast journalism to be exact, and English. I was a double major. So, you know, both my writing and audio, visual production skills, that's what my background is in.
Okay. So any on the field, on hands experience, any internships, anything?
Most definitely. I've had Hampton University actually provided me with...
I think you said them. All right.
Actually provided me with plenty of opportunities to explore this as a career. I have several packages that I've done on the spot reporting. I have a documentary, a small documentary I did for PBS that focused on the 4th grade failure syndrome amongst African American males. So a number of projects dealing with social injustices, that's my thing. And that's why my book deals with the major thing. One of the major things I left out was it deals with saving black love, which is actually the foundation for the rest of the world. So.
Okay, what about the uneducated? Is your book for them?
Most definitely. It takes
Will it be in
place,
layman's terms?
Yes, it takes place in the area, Prince George's County. I will say now that there is a lot of area slang that is used in the book. However, I make it so it can be understood across the board. You know, it could be a hood tale, but it has some because it's written by me, it has some spiritual significance, like anything.
Okay,
in my
so
life.
Tell us where we can find you at. In closing, basically.
You can find me on Twitter at Blunt Love Kisses. That love is L-U-V, so blunt like the blunt, B-L-U-N-T, love and kisses. You can find me on Facebook, Nareé Renelle. Marley is another one of my pseudonyms because the Marleys and I do have a connection that I won't get into. That's a whole nother interview. But you can find me in PG, in Maryland. That's where I be at. In the cities, sometimes on the scene. But I'm in the area. I'm not hard to find. But yeah, Blunt Love Kisses. One Night Stand, my life's movie, due for release mid-2012. Y'all look out for it. You know, you're gonna enjoy it. You're gonna laugh. You're gonna cry. You're gonna really see things and feel how these things went down. Destiny. It's a book about destiny. So.
Got on my suede shoes. I'm in a great mood. That baggage claim her weight and Miss Thing out of St. Louis. Woo! Know she shining bright. Got on my Cartier. She my Billie Jean. We menage with Mary Jane. See, we city hop. Vegas to LA.